Ever bought packaged food that was expired, adulterated, or mislabelled? Don't suffer in silence. In this episode of Consumer Times, we break down the complete consumer complaint redressal system for food products in India. Learn how FSSAI, National Consumer Helpline, and consumer forums protect your rights, and discover the exact steps to file complaints against food adulteration and quality issues. Hello and welcome back to Consumer Times, your trusted source for consumer rights and protection in India. I'm Dr. Arun Kumar, and today we are tackling a critical issue that affects every single one of us: the safety and quality of the food we consume daily. Have you ever purchased packaged food only to discover it was expired, contaminated, or completely different from what was advertised on the label? Perhaps you've encountered adulterated spices, fake organic products, or misleading nutritional claims. If you have, you're not alone. Millions of Indian consumers face these issues every day, but here's the empowering truth: you have rights, and there's a robust system in place to protect you and help you seek redressal. In today's episode, we're going to walk you through the complete consumer complaint redressal system for packed food products and food adulteration in India. We'll explore the role of FSSAI, the National Consumer Helpline, consumer forums, and other authorities that work to ensure your food safety. More importantly, we'll show you exactly how to file complaints and get the justice you deserve. Before we deep dive into subject, please give your valuable comments, share our channel to motivate us. Let's start with understanding the primary guardian of food safety in India, the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, or FSSAI, established under the Food Safety and Standards Act of 2006. FSSAI is the apex body responsible for regulating and supervising food safety across the nation. Think of FSSAI as your first line of defense against unsafe, adulterated, or misbranded food products. FSSAI's role in consumer complaint redressal is multifaceted and incredibly important. When you file a complaint with FSSAI, they don't just take note, they take action. The authority has the power to conduct inspections, collect food samples for testing, and take enforcement actions against food businesses that violate safety standards. If your complaint is found valid, FSSAI can impose penalties, suspend licenses, or even initiate prosecution against the offending food business operator. The beauty of the FSSAI complaint system is its accessibility. You can file complaints through multiple channels. The FSSAI operates a dedicated consumer helpline at 1-800-112-100, which is toll-free and available during business hours. You can also lodge complaints online through their Food Safety Compliance System portal, known as FSSAI. Additionally, FSSAI has introduced a mobile app called Food Safety on Wheels, where consumers can report food safety violations directly from their smartphones, even uploading photographs as evidence. But FSSAI isn't working alone in this mission. Enter the National Consumer Helpline, or NCH, another powerful tool in your consumer protection arsenal. The NCH operates under the Department of Consumer Affairs and serves as a one-stop solution for all consumer grievances, including those related to food products. What makes NCH particularly valuable is its integrated approach. It connects consumers with various regulatory authorities, including FSSAI, and helps facilitate complaint resolution. So, can you lodge a food-related complaint with the National Consumer Helpline? Absolutely, yes. In fact, it's highly recommended, especially if you're unsure about which authority to approach. The NCH can be reached through their toll-free number 1-800-11-4000 or the alternate number 14404. You can also file complaints through their website or even via SMS. The NCH will then forward your complaint to the appropriate authority, be it FSSAI for food safety issues or the concerned state food safety department for local matters. the NCH maintains a comprehensive grievance redressal system. Once you file a complaint, you receive a unique registration number that allows you to track your complaint's progress. The helpline also provides guidance on what documentation you need, what consumer rights apply to your situation, and what kind of resolution you can expect. They work within specific timelines to ensure your grievance doesn't languish in bureaucratic limbo. Beyond FSSAI and NCH, consumers also have recourse to the Consumer Protection Act of 2019, which established a three-tier quasi-judicial system for consumer disputes. This includes district consumer disputes redressal commissions, state consumer disputes redressal commissions, and the National Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission. These forums specifically handle cases where consumers have suffered loss or injury due to defective goods or deficient services, including food products. If you've suffered monetary loss, health issues, or other damages due to contaminated, adulterated, or substandard food products, you can file a consumer complaint with the appropriate forum based on the value of your claim. Cases involving claims up to 1 crore rupees go to district forums, claims between 1 and 10 crore rupees go to state commissions, and claims exceeding 10 crore rupees are handled by the National Commission. These forums can award compensation, order replacement or refund, and direct the opposite party to discontinue unfair trade practices. The complaint filing process, while systematic, requires some preparation. First, gather all evidence, the product packaging, bills or receipts, photographs showing the defect or adulteration, medical reports if you suffered health issues, and any correspondence with the seller or manufacturer. This documentation is crucial for substantiating your claim. When filing with FSSAI, be specific about the nature of the violation, whether it's expired products, presence of foreign objects, misleading labels, or suspected adulteration. State food safety departments also play a vital role in this ecosystem. Every state has designated food safety officers who conduct inspections and take samples for testing. You can file complaints directly with your local food safety officer, whose contact information is usually available on your state's food safety department website. What happens after you file a complaint? The timeline varies depending on the authority and the nature of the complaint. FSSAI typically acknowledges complaints within a few days and conducts investigations within weeks. The National Consumer Helpline aims to resolve complaints within 60 days, though complex cases may take longer. Consumer forums have prescribed timelines ranging from 3 to 5 months. Depending on the forum's level, the outcomes can be quite satisfactory. Consumers have received full refunds, replacement products, compensation for damages, and even compensation for mental agony in serious cases. More importantly, your complaint contributes to systemic improvement. Repeated complaints against a particular brand or manufacturer can lead to broader investigations and stricter enforcement. It's also worth noting that consumers can approach multiple authorities simultaneously. There's no legal bar against filing a complaint with FSSAI for regulatory action while also pursuing compensation through a consumer forum. This dual approach often yields better results, immediate action from regulators and financial redressal through the judicial system. Remember, your voice matters. Every complaint filed strengthens the consumer protection ecosystem and pushes food businesses toward better compliance and quality standards. Don't let fear of bureaucracy or complexity stop you from exercising your rights. The systems are in place, the authorities are ready to help, and your health and safety are worth fighting for. That's all for today's episode of Consumer Times. If you found this information valuable, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on consumer rights. Share this video with your friends and family. Knowledge is power, and together, we can create a safer, more accountable food marketplace in India. Until next time, stay informed, stay protected, and remember, you have rights, and they matter.